What is going on, guys? Good morning. I hope you're having a good day, because I know I am. I woke up. It's beautiful outside. The weather's perfect. I know why you're here. If you watch the title of this video, you already know what's coming next. Hold on. Cold start. Shout out to my boys over at IRL. You see the drip, you know. Got a lot planned today. Can't wait to get it done. I'm gonna head that way though. Gotta talk to you guys about something. See, Rex want the smoker. Nah, dog. Anyway, so if you're here from about one reel and two videos, or two reels and one video ago, in my 10,000 mile review, you'll know that I said I was gonna go full unlock on the DMV instead of a piggyback, only because the power difference was so great. I don't think I put enough emphasis on how soon I'm doing it, because today is the day, baby, and we doing it now. I mean, not right now. I gotta go to work first, you know, gotta make the money and pay the bills to upgrade the car and all of that, blase, blase. But when I get off work, we snatching the DMV about this thing and we sending it off to Femto. I already talked to those guys over at Femto. Really cool guys also. They responded fairly quickly. I know they get a whole lot of work, and I know they get a whole lot of inquiries. They're the only people in the world that do this. So I'm pulling my DME out and I'm sending it to them myself. Now, there are companies that offer this service. And this is one of those things where I'm not downing anybody. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not trying to make it seem like there's a better way, because in the grand scheme of things, whether you do it yourself or if you have a company do it for you, you're gonna be spending a whole lot of money. So I'll break it down. European Performance Center, they offer this service for about $1,800. You send your DME to them and they'll hand deliver it to Femto. Now, I understand why that's a great service, okay? Because the last thing you want to do is lose this $3,000 computer. I mean, there's nothing you can do at that point. You're just stuck, you know? So with their service, you send them your DME. You can also purchase your tuning software from them, whether it's MHD or BM3, and they'll do all of the steps for you. Now that's convenient, because I didn't know. I almost made a mistake. I didn't know that after you purchase the BM3 software, at least for the S58 car specifically, because of the custom ROM, you have to activate the BM3 code first, okay? You gotta activate it first, or else Femto will not upload the unlock. After that, then you can send it over to them. They'll get the software on there and then send it back. So I'm not exactly 1,000% sure of the price at the current moment, but I want to say I'm going to be spending between $1,200 and $1,300, not including the BM3 software. So that'll be me sending the DME to Finland, which the estimate is about $350. That's going, not coming back. I got to pay for it to come back also. Oh, look, it's the fuzz. But yeah, so that's the process. Again, depending on where you are in the country, there are shops that offer it for you, which honestly I think it's a great deal. Now that I've been looking at the process and I know exactly what it takes to do it, it's a much greater ease of mind. If you can bring your car to a shop and they'll do the whole thing for you, I would suggest that, because ultimately your car is going to be sitting somewhere open. They say you can hook the battery back up after you pull the DME out, but I'm not risking that. These cars are really, really picky, and I don't want to even play that game. So I'm taking the car to my good friend Eric's house. We're gonna pull the DME out, get it all packaged up. I'm gonna take it to DHL tomorrow, and we're gonna get it out of there. And then I think we're gonna do some boat things. Yeah, I got friends with boats. Oh, I'm sorry, yachts. We're gonna do some yacht things. I got friends with yachts and shit. I'm kind of important if you didn't know. That's all I have for the current moment, and we'll reconnect in a little bit, and I should be ready to make some progress on pulling this DME out. If you didn't have coffee this morning, here goes a pull. Bro, I lied to you not. This is one of the best features I've ever had in the car. So like, if you live in an area where traffic is horrible, like most of America, and you get in situations like this, I don't even have to have my hand on the steering wheel, the gas, nothing. I know a lot of cars do it, but this is my first car with it. Bro, this is a lifesaver. It'll turn for me, it'll keep the speed and all of that. I don't gotta do nothing except make sure the eyeball tracker right there knows I'm looking at the road. I love it. I really use this all the time, especially in moments like this. Look at the traffic. And it's crazy to me because there's no kids in school right now, and I swear, traffic is worse than when the kids were in school. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. But anyway, I'll be at work soon. Just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm with my boy Eric. I'm following him to his house now, and in about 10 minutes, we're gonna pull this girl apart and bye-bye warranty. And honestly, this is something I kind of want to say because a lot of people ask me questions about my car when they see me at car meets or at events or whatever. And their first question is, well, what about the warranty? What about the warranty? Here's my thing. All right, well, one, my situation is a little bit different because when I bought this car, the dealer is a brand new BMW, so we went through a whole bunch of extras and addeds. Moral of the story is, on this car, bumper to bumper, pretty much, I have 8 years worth of warranty. I have more warranty than I'm gonna actually even be financing the car for, which is ridiculous. And I don't know about anybody else, but I can't wait that long. I refuse to wait that long to turn my car into what I want it to be. And the whole warranty thing, it makes sense because, you know, the last generation, the M3, M4, the F80, you know, they had the crank hub issue. And a lot of people were saying, well, you know, that generation had that and blah, blah, blah. Well, I put it like this. I've been keeping up with the S58 for the past couple years, and people are doing amazing things with them, making a whole bunch of power, and I've yet to see any issues arise. I'm talking, I've seen cars from brand new up to like 50,000 miles already, and there's zero issues like that. So, in my personal, unbiased, unprofessional, unsolicited opinion, I just think that if you're gonna buy a car, do what you want to it. I know when I bring my car back for an oil change, my service advisor was gonna have a heart attack because I actually asked him about tuning and everything, and he was just like, yeah, no, man, please don't do it. Man, forget that. It's my car, I'm gonna do what I want. We turn it up, all right? Forget that warranty, you don't even need it. So, pick back up in about 5-10 minutes when we got everything cleared out and set up. And I'll try to walk through the process of pulling the DME out of this car. All right, guys, so we here and we ready. Got the car all parked up. That's what real horsepower looks like. So we're gonna start. So basically, it's still really, really hot. Just drove it like 20 minutes from work. Going to take the strut tower off, disconnect the battery, which is back here. I gotta clean my trunk, it's dirty. Full of cleaning stuff. My trunk is dirty, full of cleaning things, if that makes sense. Pull this up. I'm gonna pop the battery off, pull the DME out. I'm gonna check back in with you guys in like 10 minutes when all of that's done. There's plenty of tutorials of it on YouTube. You don't need my ugly face showing you how to do it again. If you're curious, that's actually the controller for my valve controller. IRL mate. All right, be back in like 5 minutes. There's no such thing as fat. It's America. All right, after a couple cut fingers and some struggling, we got this bitch out, and it's fucking hot. And when I say hot, I mean this thing is burning up. I won't show the numbers on it in case BMW gets an attitude when I take my car back. But basically, I'll show you what we did. Again, there's videos of this on YouTube. You don't need me to explain it to you. Pop the battery off, covered that up, got the connection all out of the way, make sure it doesn't touch anything metal and create a contact. That would kind of suck. And then came around the front, popped out all of these pretty tabs. You see, we got them labeled because you don't want to forget that shit. It'll ruin your whole day. And then, you know, pulled that out. Now we got these ECU. There's Eric. He don't want to be in the camera, so I'm putting him in the camera anyway. What's going on, guys? I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's definitely at least a couple of days later. And you know how it is. Life and work and stuff got in the way, so I didn't get to take care of this a couple days ago. But boom! I'm gonna zoom in. Should I zoom in? I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, you see it. That job is done. I just sent the DME off. So now we wait. I know y'all probably like, oh, what is he driving? I'm coming to you live from the daily, bro. Anybody that modifies cars, no, you gotta have a daily. This is a good one. But other than that, I got a few errands I gotta run. So I guess I'll bring you with me. I mean, you know, we not in fast cars all the time. You gotta be responsible at least a couple of days out of the week. You get what I'm saying? But all right, let's go. So I gotta run a couple of errands. Well, really just one more. The first one was getting the DME sent out, and the next one is getting a new tire on the daily. All right, it's not gonna be a new tire, it's gonna be a used tire, because you know, when you drive a $100,000 car, you're gonna have to cheap out some places. All right, you gotta make some sacrifices. I'm just kidding. The reality is, you can't tell from your perspective, but I'm gonna get out and show you the car in a little bit. It's pretty much on its nuts. Fully static Accord, and I didn't get an alignment after I got my coilovers and everything installed on it, so it's been eating up tires, and I'm not about to put a brand new set of tires on it just for it to eat them up. And you might say, huh, why don't you just go get an alignment? Because I don't have time for that shit, man. I'm trying to go fast, not straight. But anyway, that's where I'm headed, to my faithful spot. They usually have my size for good prices. They'll get it swapped out in 8 minutes, and then I think that's it for the day. I was gonna sell some shoes, but people be loafing, man. So, oh well. Catch up with you in a few. Ooh. Almost pulling up to the tire spot. I just wanted to say, this is gonna be kind of a shorter, straight to the point video, but the next video, the next one, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that one. We putting the DME back in, getting that tune on it, test out all the new features, because there's one feature that to this day I have not seen anybody test out on their unlocked DME. I don't know why, but I just haven't seen it. Maybe I haven't been looking hard enough, but I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna bring it to you first. I believe. I think it'll be a first. And if you ever wonder where I'm from, I know it doesn't matter to me, but to some people this kind of stuff matters. I think you can see it. I'm from Baltimore City, for real. I can hear the comments already. I can hear them typing. I ain't even posted a video yet. I can hear the comments typing. And I know you can tell my car is static. You see all the hopping and bouncing and banging and all that I'm doing, man. It's outrageous. But I gotta get this rear tire swap, because honestly, it's like 2.5 seconds from exploding. Imploding. My whole tire about the ocean gate. I gotta get this alignment. I would make that a video, but y'all don't care about Honda Accords. Y'all here for G80 M3 stuff. My Accord is cool though. I told y'all I used to do stance stuff, so this is inside my realm. My fitment My stock fitment right now is muy perfecto. I'm telling you. After I get the tires swapped, then I'll hit a parking lot. I gotta get some gas anyway. I know my car, bro. I gotta get some gas. So I'll hop out and give a quick walk around of it. Just so you know, pretty much everything I drive has something done to it for some reason. This has music in it. It's actually the first car I ever did music in. This has music in it, except I blew all my inside speakers except for my rear deck and my subs. So I gotta replace those. But outside of that, so you got this. My entire fleet consists of my G80 M3, my fun car, this, which is my daily, and then my 700 horsepower K-Swap Civic. And I absolutely plan to have some crazy videos coming up of that soon. The only thing about it is I keep it up in Connecticut with my team, where we all race out of, and I'm tuned by the best, Jamie Marsh. So I keep it up there for adjustments and whatever else. But I just got to the tire spot, pull in and get this hookup, you heard? Got my new tire on, car is riding like a Cadillac. Maybe not like a Buick, riding like a Buick. And that's pretty much gonna close out the video. Like I said, not too much going on today. It was really just getting that DME off was the main thing. But definitely stay, we on my block, Dukeland, shorty. All right, anyway. But definitely stay tuned for that next video. I got a bunch of questions. I think I'm gonna attach my Instagram pages. I'm gonna start attaching my IG pages to my YouTube channel. I'll put it in the description along with the upgrades to the G80 and stuff like that. And just so whoever has questions or wants to see like photos of the car, high def photos, can follow me on socials and see them there, because I have a bunch of photos of the car that my photographer friends took and edited, looking really, really good. So I'll put that stuff in the description. Appreciate you for being here, checking me out. Don't miss the next video. It's going to be a whole ton of fun, I promise. Later, guys.